Hi, it's Tanya. Welcome to Q&A Sunday, and today we are going to be talking about joint health or safety with the joints and Pilates and yoga in relation to which one is better and just in general, how to look after your joints. So most of our clients that come through the studio are probably in their late 50s and older. And we have quite a few clients that have got arthritis, hypermobility, all these kind of age-related bone conditions. And what I have found is that just as people get older, yoga becomes a little bit more harder for people to do because we spend a lot of time perhaps on the wrists and in positions that aren't always, I want to say, the safest or the healthiest for joints. The way I teach yoga in particular is I actually incorporate a lot of the Pilates principles into yoga. So for me, it's not about trying to go as deep into a joint as possible. This is why I really like yin yoga, because for me, it's a lot healthier for the joints. But in terms of Pilates, Pilates is all about strong and flexible muscles, but also mobile but stable joints. This is why Pilates, like if I have a customer that comes in, a client that comes in and they've got hypermobility, I steer them away from yoga completely because what we want to do is build stable joints, especially with hypermobility. We don't want people hanging out their hips or their knees or ankles or anything like that. We want to try and create as much stability around that joint to protect the joint. Because as you get older, those hypermobile joints or arthritic joints, anything like that, they're only going to decrease in health or condition, should I say. So yes, in Pilates, what we're focusing on is trying to improve the range of motion within a joint, within a safe limit. So we're not trying to stretch off tendons, ligaments, and put yourself into pretzel positions like a contortionist. We want to make sure that, yes, we can move freely, but all the muscles around the joints, the glutes, the shoulders, all the muscles that support the spine, that they are strong so that those muscles take the brunt of anything that might happen. Let's say you have a fall. If you are really weak around your joints, you could dislocate your knee, dislocate your hip, put your back out, dislocate your shoulder. Yet if your muscles around the joints are really strong, then the likelihood that that's going to happen, morbidities aside, like EDS or hypermobility, morbidities aside, you are more likely to not have such a serious impact if you did have a fall, just as an example. So this is why I really love Pilates, because also as you get older, Pilates is a lot easier to adapt within a class. It's easier to make it more accessible to someone who has got arthritis, who has had shoulder dislocations. Whereas in a yoga class, it can be a lot harder. So if I was going to pick one for joint health, it would definitely be Pilates. Because, as I explained, it's all about mobilizing the joint so that we can stay as mobile for as long as possible, right up until we're 100, and have as little dislocations, as little joint issues as we can, because we're making those joints stable. So we focus a lot on that in Pilates, about the stability of the joint, but also the mobility. Whereas yoga, there's not such an emphasis on that. So I hope that clears that up for you. If you have a look through the list, there will be some joint safe classes for you, and I shall see you on the mat soon. Don't forget, if you have a question, just pop it to me in the comments and I will try and locate them. So take care, have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon.